DJ Scott and I with Just for Fun Radio came out and reported that through the several or numerous attempts to get the chairman's office, the current chairman, I must say, of Rockdale County, along with his code enforcement unit, to respond to cleaning up this awful debris. Finally, after we posted it on Facebook, blasted it on YouTube, as well as Instagram and other social media outlets, we're finally getting results. I am proud to report to you that we're getting results because we were persistent about progress. This should not have taken this long. It is embarrassing. It's a shame that now that we're in the heart of election season, the chairman has finally responded. And there's been an effort made, an aggressive effort made to get the homeowner to do exactly what you see is being done. There was a home here that caught a fire that was demolished. All of the debris had just sat there for months and months and months. The chairman's office took a very passive approach. I came out along with Just for Fun Radio and some other media outlets, and we have reported on this and finally gotten some results. It is so good to know that through pressing and pushing the envelope, we're getting results. It should not have taken all of this, but as you can see, this is getting cleaned up. I'm Commissioner Oz Nesbit, live on location here in the Country Walk subdivision with Just for Fun Radio. If you're just tuning in, this is Commissioner Oz Nesbit. I'm live on location right now today. Early voting started today, right now, real time. I'm here in Country Walk subdivision where we finally are getting results from months and months of being persistent. I've had so many of the local neighbors, so many of the local neighbors to call in and complain about getting this work cleaned up, and to no avail. Several phone calls, several emails to the chairman's office, several attempts to get code enforcement to put pressure and be more aggressive about this situation. Finally, we're getting some work done just before school lets out on May 27th. The neighbors don't deserve this. They don't deserve to see this as they come out of their homes. They don't deserve. These are tax-paying citizens, and they are voters, I might say. Today starts early voting, folks. If you're interested in getting results in Rockdale County, not just with the code enforcement issue, but all of these concerns in our community related to potholes and crime and safety and parks and recreation, early voting starts today, 1400 Parker Road, right there at the County Annex building. You can go over and vote from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Again, that's from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., Monday through Friday, or early voting has already started. We together can get more results throughout Rockdale County from situations like this and help clean up our community. I'm Commissioner Oz Nesbit, live on location, Country Walk subdivision, real time, right now, getting results because Rockdale County is ready for results. You stand right here for me, please. If you're just tuning in, again, we're out here in Country Walk subdivision. I'm Commissioner Oz Nesbit, and we're on location with Just for Fun Radio. This is real time, right here, right now. I'm talking to the heavy equipment operator, and his company has been out here for a couple of days trying to finally get this thing cleaned up and wrapped up. One of the problems I hear you're having is that folks, as you're cleaning it up, folks in the community are bringing, tell us what's going on.
Well, actually, at the end of the day, once we get everything cleared up and we leave for the evening, come back the next morning, there's trash debris that's been dumped out all over the ground, grass clippings, everything else, and they're making our job hard to finish, and they keep bringing debris and stuff out, dumping it on the property. They're not supposed to be on there.
Well, this goes against the whole art of what we're trying to do in terms of clean this community up. You heard it live from the machine operator that what's happening, they're doing the job and they're finally out here getting it done and they're near the completion of this particular work and they come back to make sure they clean everything off and they found another pile of debris has been added. What we've got to do in this community, because I believe that attitude, the culture, and the mindset, there's nothing that's going to change. The county cannot clean up the entire county like that. People are going to have to take ownership and have a sense of pride about their own communities. Certainly, with the work that they're doing, they're going to be complete here with this contract and move on to the next project. We're saying to the folks that live out here in Country Walk, you're watching this live broadcast right now. By all means, call the sheriff's department. Make a report if you happen to see someone dumping household waste or dumping anything over here in this area that they're trying to clean up. This is being done by the homeowner, pressure put on by the chairman's office, pressure put on by yours truly, Commissioner Oz Nesbit. Thank you, sir. You're doing a great job. We appreciate what you're doing, and hopefully we can get this cleaned up and restore a sense of pride and a level of cleanliness back here to the community. How much more do you have to go before you have it all done?
The way it's going now, it might lead until tomorrow, which I'm trying to get all the heavy work done. That way I can use a small machine to finish it up.
What are some of the things that you discovered out here? I know you've been out on the ground.
Well, they've been dumping beer bottles, cans, grass clipping, tires, all kind of stuff on the property after we leave. You know, people going through the neighborhood cleaning up. Then they bringing it over here to a job site, dumping it, or either throwing bags and stuff in front of the dumpster bins. And we're trying to get it all cleaned up so we can get it wrapped up and out of here.
How many truckloads have you hauled off so far?
I've hauled off a total of 11 to 12 loads so far.
Wait a minute. You're telling me 11 to 12 dump truck loads of debris has been hauled off from this location?
Yes, sir.
Folks, there you have it right there. Here's a problem. The problem is not just the pile of debris, community problem. That's where Rockdale County government has to become more involved with what's going on in this particular community. The other folks out here don't deserve this. The young people don't deserve it. Certainly this company doesn't deserve to have their work continuously incomplete. Live on location, I'm Commissioner Oz Nesbit here at the Country Walk subdivision with Just for Fun Radio, and we're going to keep you posted as he continues to keep this place clean and get it cleaned up. Thank you so much.
I wanted to step out here real quick just to kind of point out, me and the commissioner had been out here several times looking at this and videoing it. Also, we have a bunch of little kids that have decided to turn it into a playground. You know, the biggest problem that we were facing is while this was happening, there was roofing nails everywhere, broken glass everywhere, broken porcelain. I don't know if a lot of people are aware, but a broken toilet, a broken sink, that right there will just slice you open a little faster than a knife. I mean, we're talking razor edge. Same thing with glass, of course. But if you think about all the rusty nails and stuff that had been out there, and as he was just saying, they continue to keep dumping and dumping and dumping, and as quick as he's hauling it off, more people are putting it in. So again, just like I had a problem with my road the other day and some tar being put down, I make a phone call, and actually I made several phone calls, but the only person that answered the phone was Oz. Oz then gave me a little more information on some other phone numbers to call, and then therefore I made, I guess, some of the proper calls. Haven't got all the return calls back, but at least I got the return call from him to kind of get the ball rolling. So again, we're going to turn off here in just a second. We're going to go live on another location that just got rebuilt. Everybody hang tight, because what you're going to see is just a little bit of a break on us as we're live, and then it's just going to take a few minutes to set back up in the other location. So everybody hang tight, man. Just for Fun Radio, we're trying to stay on top of all the local stuff. A lot of the other media people aren't really staying as proactive as we are, and we're just trying to throw it out there. So make sure you stay tuned to Just for Fun Radio, where being real counts. And then hopefully just as quick as we get to the other spot. Let me see your phone so that we don't lose what little bit of service we got. At least it'll stay hooked to your phone long enough to get over there. Okay. I'm hoping that we're not live, but we'll find out, won't we? You see my broke windshield, huh? Right this second, and then we'll go right back to where we were. it's
You got a
just
lot of
rows.
cars coming there.